Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. And for those of you who are new here, welcome. I hope that you stick around and subscribe. And for everybody that's watching this right now, make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more room makeovers. So today we are making over the girls' room. For those of you who are new here, I'm a mom of four. I have two boys and two girls. My girls are 3 years old and 18 months old, and we are doing their room today. We already did the boys' room, so if you want, you can go back and see that video. But now we're finally doing the girls' room. My 3-year-old Ella has been dying for a unicorn room, so that is what we are going to give you. So the first thing we're doing is just taking apart everything and getting it out of the room. We, as in my husband, Chris. So who else has a Barbie dream house? It is my arch nemesis. It's monstrous. I had no idea how big it was, but the girls really enjoy playing with it. So we are going to keep it in the guest room upstairs because we go in there a lot after bath while we're just getting everything ready for bed. So it's in there. It was in there a while ago, and they always play with it in there, so that's fine. And then the bed frame is not that old, but we decided to donate it because Ella really wanted a different type of bed. So we're doing that. I'm also just taking off these decals. These are from Amazon. I loved them for, what we needed them for. They came off really easily and they were easy to put back on. These acrylic shelves I also love. I'll link those below. We're keeping the acrylic bookshelves because I love these. So now that that's done, we're just going through and finding the studs because we are going to put some trim up. We honestly have no idea what we're doing, so maybe don't do what we did, but this did work out. So I feel like Chris and I are learning a lot in our new home. We've been trying to do a lot more things ourselves as well. He's gotten a lot of different tools now, and the next thing that we want to, or the next room I guess that we want to put trim in is the playroom. So that's next up on our list. We got a large sun decal to go into the playroom. We want to put that up with some trim underneath. I think it'll look really good. So stay tuned for that. I also want to redo our laundry room. It's just a plain room as well with nothing in it. But anyway, we're starting to put up our trim. I'm using liquid nails first, and then we're going to go ahead and nail that in.
What I like, laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts, so then we take a ride wherever. I always try to let my spirit fly away. That's the only way to get that high always.
So we talk about this a lot here on my channel, and it's that done is better than perfect. I used to just keep putting things off that I didn't think that I could do perfectly, or maybe I was afraid that it wouldn't come out good, so I just wouldn't do it, and things would pile up and I would get overwhelmed. So now I just remind myself, done is better than perfect. This room is done. It's definitely not perfect, but we love it. It's better than it was before, and the girls love it. But when you walk in there, it just feels so dreamy, and it's everything that Ella wanted. I talked about this a little bit on Instagram and on the community tab here on YouTube, but what we did was we picked out the trim and the paint color. We got the bed frame and the curtains a while ago, but everything else Ella picked out herself. So of course we love a beautiful, perfect Pinterest room. Who doesn't? They look gorgeous. But what's even better is like letting your kids' personality shine through and letting them pick what they like. So of course, after doing this room, first of all, I love everything she picked. It's adorable. It totally captures her personality. But after doing it, the boys are like, oh, I want lights on my bed, or I want different pictures. So we did already do the room as far as like trim and paint goes, but I think we're going to redo the decor a little bit and add some lights to their bed. They want to go with like a Pokemon theme in their room now. It was Batman, so I'm thinking we'll just keep like the Batman frames and put some Pokemon pictures in, but If you guys have any good recommendations for like Pokemon room decor or like a good quality Pokemon sheets, let me know in the comments below.
If you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. If you're looking for trouble, I am the needle who will push your bubble, yeah. 'Cause I don't wanna fight pieces wood. I'm not backing down. So if you're looking for trouble, you better count on it. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle. I bet you think that I should calm down, and that I'm overthinking everything about you, and that we're good the way we are. But I don't know that much about you. What things you like and what you don't. It's not that long since I met you for the first time. You know we should work it out. You know we should work it out. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions.
I also have to give a shout out to Chris because he's never really done anything like this before, and he just knew that I really wanted it done and that I wanted us to be able to do it, and I feel like he did an amazing job. And the more he does little things like this, he did our office by himself with his dad. His dad is also a builder, so I feel like that definitely helped him, and the more he does, the more comfortable he gets with everything. And I don't know, just a proud wife.
But we should take it slow, work things out so you don't let me go. When I come real close, I don't wanna get hurt, 'cause I'm not ready to give you my heart yet. Before I'm too invested, I should probably ask you all my questions, get to know you better. Like, can you be trusted? Will you take me for granted? Will you let me down? Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you?
Now that the trim is all done, Chris is just going to go through and caulk along the sides as well as the little holes where he put the nails in. And so he's doing that. We had been doing this, like, we stayed up all hours of the night for days getting this room done, and I'm just so happy that Ella has it. One day she told me that I forgot to do her room when we moved in. I said, I didn't forget, we just haven't had the time yet. So yeah, we finally gave her her dream room. I can't wait for you to see her reaction. So the first color that I purchased, I did like a little color patch on the wall, and I hated it. It was like a little tint of pink to white, and I'm really glad that we went with this darker color. This is called Tea Party by Bear, and it went on really nicely, and I definitely recommend it. It's like the perfect color, but then again, it's like part of the Beauty and the Beastons logo color and one of my favorite colors, but Ella also really loves this color.
Before I'm too invested, you should take it easy. Maybe we could test this and work out our feelings. Baby, will I love you? Tell me, do you want me?
I'd also just like to give a shout out to all the painters out there. My shoulders felt like they were going to fall off, so I don't know how you do this all day. You're amazing, but this was satisfying and really fun to do. I just wish that it wasn't like so late at night. Maybe I would have had like more energy. And also I just wanted to apologize about the colors in this video because it's hard to film because you're filming directly into sunlight during some parts. So sorry about the coloring. I don't know what I'm doing with my camera even after being on YouTube for 5 years.
Let's be free. Just be what you do, doing what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Ain't no one stopping you. Try to express yourself in your own way, and we could have some fun. No problems coming in our way. I would like you just the way you are, and you would like me just the way I am, and I would like you just the way you are, the way you are.
So after we're done rolling it all out, the next day, Chris and Carter are just going in and getting in with those corners with just like a regular paintbrush. If I'm missing anything, I will be in the comments, so comment if you have any questions on anything. And again, sorry, I'm just really sleep deprived. Everly was sleeping amazing, and then boom, the 18-month sleep regression hit, and I completely forgot that that was a thing. And wow, once you get used to sleeping again and then going back to that, it's definitely challenging, but yay for coffee.
Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do. Do what you like, do what you like to do, do what you like, do what you like to, what you like to do. Lying next to you, feeling something brand new, and I haven't seen you in years, but I know you. Oh, I really missed you. Before when I met you, I never saw. No one ever saw the way that you look now is all I know. Yeah, it's all I know. Forget about the past. You and I could be lasting. This time we could be lasting. This time we could be lasting.
I can't even believe how good everything is looking. Now I'm just taking the painter's tape off. This is, I believe it's called frog tape. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. And we should have done this in the boys' room, and I don't think that we did. And it's much better when you tape off things. I was really excited that I remembered to show the paint colors because people always ask and I always forget. So this is Chantilly lace. I could be completely mispronouncing that, but it's also by Bear. So you have Chantilly lace, again, might be mispronouncing it, and then the pink color was Tea Party by Bear. Also, if you're looking at the screen and you keep seeing this little subscribe pop up, we are so close to 600,000 subscribers, and it would mean the world to us if you go ahead and subscribe to our channel. I cannot wait to celebrate hitting 600,000 friends on YouTube. there's two types of people in the world: people that find painting satisfying, relaxing, and enjoyable, and then people that despise it. I think it's relaxing and enjoyable if you don't have other things to do. But I had to go finish editing my Sunday video, so Chris took over with painting, and he is amazing. You guys, this came out better than I could have ever imagined. I'm just in love with it. So I hope that you are enjoying this video so far. We are done with like the painting and trim content. Now we're getting into the bed frame and decorating and all of that. I did get Ella a new bedspread from Kohl's, and it was on sale, so I'll have to link that as well. And then I got Everly a new crib sheet from Amazon. So next up, Chris is putting Ella's bed together, and it wasn't that bad, he said, and I can vouch for that. He was probably only upstairs for about a half an hour, which is really good considering the time it's taken to put other things together like cribs and all of that. Also, I should mention that while we were working on the girls' room, I want to say it was for about 4 days or so. We got this done in 4 days. Everly and Ella were sleeping in our room, so we moved Everly's crib into our room and Ella's bed onto our floor in our bedroom.
You by my side, looking so beautiful. Yeah, I got high when I met you, got me way up in the clouds, and I don't wanna go there. 'Cause baby, I got problems in me. Sometimes it gets hard for me to tell you how I feel. Unafraid to show you.
So now that the bed is done, he's just hanging back up the old curtain rods. I did buy new curtain rods that I really loved, but they were junk. I don't understand how they had 5 stars on Amazon, and then I like went down and read the reviews, and the reviews were terrible. So I never understand how that works. Anyway, it was 3 pieces, the curtain rod, and just kept falling apart. So I'm using their old curtain rods. The reason I wanted something new is just because these were really like cheapy and flimsy and kind of like bent inward. So I might still get new curtain rods. The curtains I was nervous for because they're very rainbow, because you know Ella loves rainbows and her unicorns, but they had amazing reviews, both written and stars, and I love these because it has like a nice pretty like sheer overlay that you could put to the side and then have the rainbow showing. But most importantly, I love that it has little star cutouts, so at any given time it kind of looks like there's twinkle lights behind them, but there's still enough blackout to like not bother your kids. And there's a million colors too. They have solid colors as well, but I'm in love with these curtains. I started to steam them and realized I was getting nowhere, and then I still had a million things to do, so I was like, ain't nobody got time for that. So this rug Ella picked out at home. At first I was like, oh, okay, but I actually really like how it came out. It's really cute. And again, there's just something so special about her picking everything. And once Everly's old enough and she wants to pick things, we can always add to this room as well. But it's really special to see her personality shine through in her bedroom. I don't know, I can't explain it. It just makes me really happy. So next I'm putting back up the bookshelves, and then we are moving on to, accidentally I ran across like these rainbow like canopy thing, and it wound up matching the curtains perfectly. And Ella really wanted a canopy, so I was kind of looking for something that hung from the ceiling and came down, but these came out perfectly. I had to wind up like folding them 100 different ways. I cut so much footage, but this probably took me at least like 45 minutes. Finally, I got these little gold ropes that came with the curtains and used them to tie around the side, because most people can leave it straight like this and not have to tie it on, but with an 18-month-old or like rough housing, them coming in and out of the room, these like little sheer covers would get ripped off the bed in a second. So if you have a child that wouldn't mess with them, you can definitely just leave them straight down. That looks really beautiful as well.
I don't know how you do it to me, but you make me wanna fly. I'm not coming down. Maybe it's the way you move, babe, move, babe. You've got that body and that smile.
So right at checkout, Ella saw these flower lights, and I was like, those are pretty. And she was like, yeah, but we don't need them. And I was like, what if we add them to your bed? Because I always imagined like some type of garland, because I just feel like it's so whimsy and beautiful. And she got so excited about that, even though she wasn't sure what kind of bed she had yet. She's been showing me this bed for a while now, but I didn't tell her that we got it for her. So I just really love how this came out. I always loved, back in my day, when the dinosaurs were alive. I need to go to sleep. Back in my day, I used to use Christmas lights on my bed, on my very leopard bed, and I thought my room was the coolest thing in the world. So I knew we had to put some cool lights in here. I also got little twinkle lights from Amazon and wrapped them around the bed as well. Next, this is my favorite piece of artwork that Ella picked out. I'm using command strips thinking that everything's going to be fine and dandy, but guess what? It fell off the wall immediately. So Chris came back in with some nails later on and hung this back up for me, but I just love that unicorn picture. She also picked out this random doll, and I thought it was the cutest thing in the world. Like, just like seeing her little style and her personality come out, I don't know, I loved it. So I started with putting those on the wall, just because I knew that the command strips will hold them. It held the doll, but not the unicorn. And then I took her blankets out of the dryer and made her bed up.
We're not okay. I look into your eyes and see you fade away. No, we're not the same. It's like we're on two sides of the Milky Way. Somehow we got used to the problems. Baby, we got used to falling. I'm tired of feeling blue.
Ella literally picked this plant and this, what is it called again? A pot for it to go in. And how cute. It like is just adorable. I just love it that she picked all this stuff. This is her vanity that she got for Christmas. It's cute, but I just feel like it's just like one of those like junky wood things, like the drawer doesn't come out properly, but it's cute and she likes it. And then we had this little like mark on it that bothered me every single day from nail polish remover, and it's still there, but a lot less noticeable. And then this little unicorn piggy bank and her jewelry box we had forever, but she did pick this cute little sign that says always be a mermaid. So I put that next to the unicorn as well. And then these lights I got from Amazon.
Do you agree? This is not the way it is supposed to feel. Oh, and I can see.
Okay, so these flowers were the death of me, and I guess I can recommend them because they were easy to put up and take down and then re-stick in another place. But you have to be so careful pulling them off, because if they get stuck together, it's like impossible to get them apart. And I wound up like trashing one or two of them because I bent them so much. So I'm trying to figure out how to make flower decals with the artwork that Ella picked out, like trying to make it work. And I absolutely hated it. You guys, I was working on this for over an hour, got all of this up, hated it, ripped it down, and moved the flowers into the corner by Everly's crib because I felt like we just needed something else there since Ella has like the big house bed frame. You didn't really need anything on her side of the wall. Finally, I am putting Everly's sheet on. I wish you guys could see the true color in the room, but like I said, I was just having a lot of trouble like focusing the color. It kept getting really dark from being directly into the sunlight, but this room is so like light and airy, but I just can't capture that on camera for some reason. Maybe someone can teach me. So now I'm finally adding those twinkle lights that I was talking about. I'm ordering the same ones for the boys as well. The ones that I found for the boys are the same brand, but you can change the colors. So I'm going to get those kind because I know Carter wants his blue and Tanner wants his green. I also got this little oil shelf I'll show you in the overview on the end. This was also on clearance at Home as well. I put their books back and now I am just vacuuming. When I first imported this, I had over 4 hours of footage, and I don't know how I got this video to only be 31 minutes and 57 seconds long. It just blows my mind, but I like having like a shorter video so that, you know, people can stay tuned and just like see how everything came out. But at the same time, I always just want to make it known like how much work it really is. Like this isn't going to take you one day as if it would look in this video. You guys, this all came out so cute. Ella also picked out that E with the flowers on it, as well as like these two little unicorn holders, everything from At Home. Just so cute. I just love how it captures her personality. I know I said that a million times, but as a mom, it's like such a proud moment, and I just think it's so adorable. Also, this projector was a huge hit. We wound up moving it onto the vanity because it went onto the ceiling better that way. And then the boys wanted one for their room too, so I have to find some kind of projector for their room as well. I remember having one for Carter when he was a baby, but here is all of the little overviews. Again, Ella picked out all of the artwork and everything, and just so cute. And then I'm going to show you her reaction. It really melted my heart. Yep. You're welcome, baby. Do you love it? Oh, you're telling me thank you. Oh, you're welcome. I don't know why watching that footage back just made me cry, but I hope that you all enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up and let me know what you would like to see in June. I hope this video motivated you to try to do some DIY projects yourself as well.